The CDC releasing its new guidance on fully vaccinated people, but some of the changes are raising concerns and causing confusion for some. Liza Lucas joining us to explain the new guidelines and what this may mean for you when it comes to wearing masks and social distancing.
Good morning, Shiva. Yes, the big question that we're seeing pop up is how could you tell that someone has been fully vaccinated? But first, we want to recap those guidelines that came down from the CDC yesterday. Now, according to the CDC, they now say that fully vaccinated people can gather indoors with other fully vaccinated people without a mask, or they can gather with unvaccinated people from one household, unless someone is high risk. Now, if vaccinated people are exposed, the CDC says there should be no reason to quarantine if they are asymptomatic. So all new of note there. 11 Alive did speak with some business owners, however, who are worried that people will try to take more liberty with those guidelines.
How do we know if they're vaccinated? How do they know if they're telling the truth, or, if they're just saying it so they don't have to put their mask on?
Yeah, and it's important to note that when it comes to these guidelines that have been coming down from the CDC, this point right here, the CDC still saying that even when it comes to fully vaccinated people, they should be wearing a mask even in public and even with strangers. That mask is still important. They should still social distance. They should still avoid crowds. Now, all of this coming out as about 10% of the U.S. population has been vaccinated, but there's still concern about high spread of the virus. And we know spring break season is upon us. The CDC and these guidelines still advising people to avoid travel for now, Shiva.